Keep your head turned away from me. I'm just gonna kind of pinch one layer just to make sure you're okay. You okay here? Good. Just gonna nick a couple of them so they make them easier to extract here.
Well, the blackhead is simply an intense accumulation of dirt in the skin?
Yeah, it's
Or
like
is
a
it fungus,
pore
or-
that no fungus, no fungus. It's just a pore that gets. I'm gonna put pressure on you because I gotta push them out, and they're just clogged, and they just get. And now they get, because they're open. A little pressure. I know I gotta push on you. They get oxidized. The surface gets oxidized, so that's what makes them that dark color. If they were covered, they wouldn't. They would become whiteheads. But they're called solar comedones in these areas because I think it has a lot to do with a lot of sun exposure here, and our skin gets a little more lax and our pores get a little bit more dilated.
But I need sun exposure to get my vitamin D, don't I?
Well, you can take that orally though too.
Oh,
see?
really?
And we usually get enough sun exposure too, you know. Sorry, I gotta push against you here, but I gotta squeeze some of these out. They're stuck in there. I know. See what it's like the dentist now all of a sudden, huh? I'm squeezing on you. Let me see if I gotta nix some of these a little bit more. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you lived there most of your life?
No, we retired 5 years ago.
Oh, where'd you guys move from?
Well, overseas. I've been.
You were overseas?
I've had a foreign career for. We've lived and worked in 12 countries.
Oh my goodness! What was your favorite country to live in?
Oh, I love them all, but I suppose Costa Rica and Greece were the favorites.
Oh, where were you in Greece?
Athens. I was at the embassy.
I've been to both Costa Rica and Greece.
Oh,
I
they're
love Greece. But I was on the islands.
Oh, which one do you remember?
I went to,
There's so many.
Yeah, I went to Corfu.
Oh, that's lovely. Yes.
Eos, Santorini, and Mykonos.
Oh, they're all classical.
Yeah,
islands, of course.
all the classic ones. Yeah, yeah. That was when I was in medical school. I got to take a little trip with another
how nice.
girl in medical school, and we took a little adventure there. And that was when it was like so safe. I mean, I remember we didn't even like plan where we were staying the next day. We would just arrive in an island, and there'd be an older Greek woman there that couldn't speak any English, and she would just motion us to get in her car and check out her house. We'd have a room rented, you know.
That's the way it so goes.
I don't know about nowadays with the.
Well, several of the lovely islands, of course, the Dodecanese near Turkey have gotten terrible publicity because of the tens of thousands of refugees fleeing there and many drowning. It's not a very long.
Oh, is that where they've taken the photos of them drowning?
Yeah, it's the Dodecanese. There are 12. That's what it means. Dodecanese, 12 islands, and somehow Greece got them after the war and all.
Sorry, I'm pushing hard. Some of these, I was trying to get these two right here. They are just sticklers. They've been here with you for a while, so
yes, I think
they don't
so.
want to come out that easily. I have to make it opening.
Well, you
Beauty is pain.
You got to get them.
There we go. That came out now. Just need one little nick there. Oh, you're good.
But we don't want them to come back.
No, we don't. Let me get one up here.
I didn't know I had so many on that side.
I know. You actually, most people have more on the
bigger ones on the left side.
On the left side. Do you know why?
Why?
Because of sun exposure. We usually get more on that side because of that side's a driving side. But
Oh,
you, growing
that's
up in
true.
maybe in a country where you don't get as much sun exposure on this side.
I know. I've been in
you
sunny
may not.
countries, Nigeria and
But
Costa
sometimes
Rica
they
is
drive on
sunny.
the other side of the. Okay, they're just higher up in your brow here. Okay, one little baby pinch here again. Okay, baby pinch here. So did you hear this Whole Foods going to be opening up between Upland and Claremont?
Oh, that'll be good
I'm
for
excited
you.
about that. Are you going to go there? What do you think?
Yeah, my daughter's a great fan of Whole Foods.
Yeah, I know. It's nice that we're going to have one here.
But we are Trader Joe's. Of course, we don't have to shop a lot because we get our main meal at Pilgrim Place.
Ah, do they have pretty good meals there too?
Oh, yeah, it's quite good, except it's not, I'm diabetic, and
Oh.
it's not diabetic sensitive as is a hard to kitchen. That's why I went to Greece not for Greece,
That's
to
right.
Spain. But my daughter-in-law is a fantastic cook, and she prepared my meals for 3 months.
Well, how darn it, you have to go all the way to Spain to get a special diet
I did,
like that, huh?
Yes.
And you
Of
lost
course,
a
there
lot
was
of weight
family
there,
visit
didn't you?
I did lose some weight, yes, and I started walking more vigorously.
Oh, it did you well then, huh? Do you miss it there?
Do you
miss it? It was probably so beautiful.
Oh, it's lovely. It's we were in Cordova. Have you ever heard of that city?
Yes, I have.
It's
yeah.
a wonderful city to visit. It's got the great mosque with the cathedral built in the middle of it.
Ah,
Fantastic.
just must be gorgeous. Was there a lot of places for you to be able to walk, like even in town there?
Well, in fact, we had to walk because my son's apartment was right 100 feet from the great gate into the walled city. So entire one direction, you had to walk because there are no cars allowed in the walled city.
Exciting.
And the other was in beautiful parkland, so we walked a lot. And about every 25 feet, there's a lovely cafe, outdoor cafe for coffee, for me, beer and wine for the Spaniards. It's a very relaxing city.
Yeah, everything's very, they take it easy, don't they? There's no one really
Well,
in a rush.
They work hard, but they relax
do?
a lot too. Yeah.
Do they do a lot of the little siestas?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, most of the workers seem to get up by 7 or 8, and the offices are open by 9, but they all close down at 2 for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And reopen from 4 to 8,
take.
and then dinner is after 8.
I know. I think that's remarkable.
It's an interesting lifestyle.
It is.
But the Spaniards that we saw worked very hard. Of course, they were, manual workers, cleaners, and waiters, and all. But
how about like vacations? They get to take a lot more vacations, don't they?
Well, they have a lot of holidays.
Yeah. I noticed that.
They have more religious holidays, of course. It's still a highly Catholic country when it comes to holidays and fiestas.
I think we did all right here.
Wonderful street processions and all.
I feel like I want to get one last good one before we quit here.
How many are you extracting there? 4?
I know. You're going to be a couple pounds lighter.
I hope so.
There we go. Okay, good. I like it.